under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between New York and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Acuna digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Yankees. The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a step off. First offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Striding in is Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. One out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. So a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Trout is the second out of the opening frame. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And that'll get down for a two-out single.
Batting fourth.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball three. High in the air down the right field line.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Ripped on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. Down the right field line. Moore rounds third and is digging for the plate. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So we'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York,
The pitch.
the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Count 1-0.
Hit down the third baseline. There is Seager. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. So one out and nobody aboard. And here comes Junior. Now here's the first offering.
Junior.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Mauricio takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Martinez.
Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And now, Ronnie Mauricio. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch.
Mauricio.
1-0.
The 1-1. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Ground ball right side. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
Now the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Line towards center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Stepping in next, Tom Glavine. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Martinez coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in next is Prince Fielder. First pitch of the AB now. No balls and 1 strike. Fielder is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lifted down the line in left.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next, Mike Piazza trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Piazza.
Softly on a line to third. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Batting
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Fielder is under it. 1 away. Stepping up is Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mike Trout.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Down 1-1.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Into the box now, Marcus Moore. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He singled in his first AB. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he'll step off and try and reset. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter.
Standing in now, David Ortiz, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. That's wide. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. He pulls this one into right. Reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the second out. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Comes set with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Moore is off of first with 2 away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
On the move is Martinez. He tracks it down, and that will end. Leading off the inning, it'll be Roberto Alomar as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Batting 9.
To the plate now, Nate Eovaldi. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Another 1-2 delivery.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runners off for second. Skied into very shallow right. Acuna's there for it. He's got it 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Skied down the left field line. The 0-2 once more.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Gonna be a tough play. And there's out number 2. Digging in next, Tom Glavine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes Junior. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Junior.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back.
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Moore gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman.
That brings up Prince Fielder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready now is Ronald Acuna. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Now he'll step off. The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
3-1 to him now. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The catcher.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Marcus Moore. And though he's a bronze tier player, he's able to provide some serious pop for this lineup. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Holy Toledo! Into the box, Chipper Jones.
Number 10.
As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martinez giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one.
Junior.
A ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center. Acuna is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next, it'll be Mike Piazza, a base hit in his first trip.
Piazza.
High and deep to straightaway right. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now into the box is Xander Bogaerts. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Slow little grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and